All right, everybody, so today I am going to do a first impression slash review, setup, unboxing, all of that for the new Apple HomePod. Let's check it out. Okay, so now that we've seen the unboxing, I'm just going to plug it in to see what it does and show you the back of the HomePod. It is not a cable that you can unplug from back there, so I just wanted to point that out. And we're going to see a light come on at the top. Looks really cool, if you can see that. I wasn't expecting that kind of, wow, that kind of illumination. But yeah, it's a heavy speaker. That's my first impression right off the bat. A lot heavier than I expected. And I just heard the bass right there as it did that noise, and that was pretty impressive. So let's set it up and see what that looks like. You can use any iOS device as long as it's running one of the latest versions of iOS. I'm going to include a link to the user guide for anybody that's interested in that. But as long as you bring it close with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth on, it should turn on. So let's see what happens here. All right, and right away it came up, so I'm just going to click on set it up. We'll see that we're going to put it in the bedroom. It's going to ask what location it's going to be in. Skip the Apple Music part. I happen to have iTunes Match. So it says personal request to use this HomePod to send and read messages and reminders, add reminders, create notes, and more. You must use a Home app on your iPhone to enable personal requests. Okay, so I can set that up later. Terms and conditions, agree. All right, so it's going to transfer my account settings from your Apple ID or your iCloud account. It says setting up. Pretty cool so far, pretty easy. Just bring your device close and it should detect it, so that's pretty cool.
Hi, I'm Siri. Welcome to HomePod. You can't tell, but I'm waving. To get my attention, say, "Hey Siri." Let's try it. Say, "Hey Siri, what can you do?"
Hey, what can you do?
I can do lots of things, like turn on the lights, give you a news update, and tell you about the weather. Now you try. Say, "Hey Siri, play some music."
All right, everybody, so I just wanted to show you a quick example of how I've set it up in my setup here in the office. To be honest, I don't really have a lot of accessories that are compatible with HomeKit. I'm going to explore that a little more now. I've been using Alexa and the Google Assistant, but right away the speaker is way better than those. It just feels, both before you hear it, the weight of it, and the bass especially is surprising. It's very satisfying. I'm going to show you a couple of commands. I'm going to put a Coke can next to it so you can see the size comparison as well. Hold on. So there's an example just to give you scale. Coke can next to the HomePod. All right, so I'm not going to walk you through the typical Hey Siri examples. It will activate, as I've said that, maybe it didn't, but I'm going to show you the music. The controls on the top are pretty cool, and then make sure you check out the user guide if you want to see other things. Let's take a look at this. Hey Siri, play. You always have these lit up at the top, and you can control them with your hand, with your fingers. All right. You can tap the middle to pause, tap again to play. You'll see a picture with all the controls here. You can also press and hold for Siri, so you don't have to use it with your voice. You can do it manually if you wanted to. Hey, what time is it?
It's 23:07.
Hey, Siri, what's your volume level?
The current volume is 15%.
So it does a really good job of hearing you. It has 6 microphones, 7 tweeters. I think the subwoofer is 4 inches. So this was just a quick demonstration of the HomePod. I'm going to see if there's anything else I'll use it with. I want to see if I can get it to work with a Logitech Harmony Hub. That's the next thing that I would find it useful for. But it sounds great. I recommend it in terms of the quality. It feels just like a really high quality speaker so far. And there's some features that are going to come out. AirPlay 2 and the ability to use 2 with stereo. So that should be cool. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Hey, stop.